Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hoatzin, the unique stink bird of the Amazon. The Hoatzin, Opisthocomus hoazin, is one of the most unusual birds found in the tropical rainforests of South America. Known for its peculiar features and behaviors, this bird has intrigued scientists and nature enthusiasts for decades. Size, the Hoatzin is a medium-sized bird. With a striking appearance, it measures around 25 to 26 inches, 65 centimeters in length and weighs about 1.7 pounds, 800 grams. Head and crest, a distinctive crest of long, spiky feathers decorates its head. Its face has bare, blue skin that contrasts with its bright red eyes. Coloration, the bird's body is adorned with a mix of chestnut, cream, and olive green feathers. Wings and tail, it has broad wings and a long tail, which assist in its clumsy flight. The Hoatzin's prehistoric appearance often earns it the nickname living fossil. Diet, a leaf-loving bird, the Hoatzin has a highly specialized diet, setting it apart from most other birds. Folivorous diet, it primarily feeds on young leaves, but it also consumes fruits and flowers. Unique digestion, the Hoatzin uses a fermentation process in its enlarged crop, similar to a cow's rumen, to break down tough plant material. Odor, this digestive process produces a distinctive smell, leading locals to call it the stink bird. Behavior, the Hoatzin's behavior reflects its dependence on its habitat and social tendencies. Social birds, they live in small to medium-sized groups, often seen perching together on tree branches near water. Flight, Hoatzins are weak flyers. They prefer short, clumsy flights between trees, relying on their feet and claws for movement. Chick behavior, young Hoatzins are excellent climbers and use claws on their wings to navigate trees and escape predators. Habitat, Hoatzins are primarily found in specific environments within the Amazon and Orinoco river basins. Location, they inhabit countries like Brazil, Colombia, Peru, and Venezuela. Preferred habitat, the bird thrives in swamps, mangroves, and riverbanks where dense vegetation provides food and shelter. Water dependency, Hoatzins are often seen near slow-moving water bodies, which are essential for their survival. Breeding and reproduction, the Hoatzin's breeding habits are equally fascinating. Nesting, they build their nests on tree branches, hanging over water to protect their eggs from ground predators. EGGS, females typically lay 2 to 3 eggs per clutch. Parental care, both parents take turns incubating the eggs and feeding the chicks. Chick adaptations, newly hatched chicks are born with claws on their wings. These claws help them climb back to safety if they fall into the water. Ecosystem role, the Hoatzin plays a crucial role in its ecosystem. Seed dispersal, by consuming fruits and leaves, the bird aids in dispersing seeds, helping aerate vegetation in the rainforest. Biodiversity contributor, its unique dietary habits and behaviors add to the ecological diversity of the Amazon. Indicator species, the Hoatzin's presence signals a healthy and undisturbed aquatic ecosystem. Conservation status, while the Hoatzin is not currently endangered, it faces threats from habitat destruction. Status, the IUCN lists it as least concern. Threats, deforestation, agricultural expansion, and pollution pose risks to its habitat. Protecting wetlands and rainforests is essential to ensuring the Hoatzin's survival. National symbol, the Hoatzin is the national bird of Guyana. Climbing chicks, young Hoatzins are equipped with claws reminiscent of prehistoric birds like Archaeopteryx. Fun facts about the Hoatzin, living fossil. The Hoatzin is believed to have existed for over 30 million years. making it a relic of ancient times. Unique digestive system. It is one of the only birds that use foregut fermentation to digest food. King vulture, the majestic scavenger of the tropics. The king vulture Sarcoramphus pupa is one of the most striking and fascinating birds of prey found in Central and South America. Known for its vibrant appearance and ecological role, this large vulture stands out as a critical part of the natural food chain. The king vulture is one of the most colorful vultures in the world. Plumage. Its body is mostly white, with black-tipped wings and tail. Feathers. Juveniles are darker, with brownish-black feathers that lighten as they mature. Size. It is a large bird with a wingspan of 4 to 6 feet, 1.2 to 1.8 meters, and a body length of 27 to 32 inches, 70 to 81 centimeters. It can weigh up to 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms. Head and neck. The most striking feature is its bald head, which is brightly colored in shades of orange, yellow, red, and purple. This vibrant coloration serves as a distinguishing trait among vultures. Beak. Its hooked beak is strong and sharp, designed for tearing into carrion. Habitat. King vultures are native to tropical lowland forests and savannas across the Americas. Geographic range. They are found from southern Mexico to northern Argentina. Preferred habitat. These birds prefer dense, undisturbed forests, often near rivers and clearings. Elevation. They typically inhabit areas up to 4,000 feet, 1,200 meters above sea level, but can occasionally be found at higher elevations. 3. Diet. The king vulture is a scavenger, playing a vital role in maintaining the health of its ecosystem. Carrion. Its primary diet consists of dead animals. It is often the first to arrive at a carcass, using its powerful beak to open tough hides. Food hierarchy. Smaller vultures and other scavengers often wait for the king vulture to finish before feeding. Occasional feeding habits. While primarily a carrier eater, it may occasionally consume small reptiles or invertebrates if necessary. 4. Behavior. King vultures exhibit fascinating behaviors, both on the ground and in the air. Flight. They are excellent gliders, soaring high on thermal currents while searching for food. Social structure. Although often solitary, they are seen at carcasses in groups alongside other vultures. Dominance. Their size and strength usually give them dominance over other scavengers at feeding sites. 5. Breeding and reproduction. The king vulture's reproductive cycle is slow, with a focus on raising one chick at a time. Nesting. They nest in hollow tree stumps, caves, or on the ground, often in secluded areas. Eggs. Females lay a single white egg, which both parents incubate for about 50 to 60 days. Parental care. The parents take turns feeding the chick by regurgitating food. The chick remains dependent on the parents for several months. Maturity. Young vultures take about 3 to 4 years to develop the adult's distinctive plumage and coloration. 6. Ecological role. King vultures play an essential role in their ecosystem by helping maintain environmental cleanliness. Carrion cleanup. By consuming decaying animal carcasses, they prevent the spread of diseases and recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem. Keystone species. Their presence helps regulate populations of smaller scavengers and contributes to the health of their habitats. 8. Conservation status. While not currently endangered, the king vulture faces threats from habitat destruction and human activities. IUCN status. It is listed as least concern, but populations are declining in some areas. Threats. Deforestation, hunting, and poisoning from contaminated carrion pose significant risks. Protection efforts. Conservation initiatives include habitat preservation and educating communities about the importance of vultures. 9. Fun facts about the king vulture. Origin of the name. It is called the king because smaller vultures often defer to it at feeding sites. Vision. It has excellent eyesight, capable of spotting carcasses from miles away. Silent birds, like other vultures, they lack a syrinx voice box and communicate with hisses and grunts. Long lifespan. In captivity, king vultures can live up to 30 years or more.